Hey, how's it going? I'm Aaron Lehman, and this is my wife, Sarah.
Hi.
And we're excited to be here with you today on essentialoilsforhealth.org. We've just begun our adventure here as we look to share as much information as we can get out to you about essential oils, specifically about the Young Living essential oils. So let us get started. We're going to talk a bit about how we can use these in our everyday life.
Hi, so thanks for watching. The first way that you could use the oils is just by inhalation. So we're going to demonstrate two ways. By starting out low, and you can go a little higher just by opening the cap.
And you can, if you choose to, you can go right up to the nostrils, yeah? And then the other way is, this is the Thieves blend oil, and I can rub it in my hands and then do some deep breathing with my hands cupped around my face. So a lot of people in a stress moment, or if they're trying to clear out their nasal passages, they might choose a certain oil dependent, and just do some deep breathing. Another way?
And the third way is by a diffuser. So this is the Aroma Diffuser from Young Living. And what we do is, with this one, there's a cap, and there's an arrow on the cap telling you how to put it in. And basically, you put water in up to that red line. With this one, you do not need distilled water. You can just use tap water from your sink. With the other one, you need distilled water. So I fill it up to the red line. I put about 7 to 8 drops of oil in it. Put the cap back on. And then there's a button. I just turn it to 1 hour. That's how long I want it. And then I can just breathe this in my room, in my house. The second way to apply oils or to use oils is topically. For example, if I have an itch, I'll use lavender oil for any seasonal changes or anything like that where I start to get itchy. I'll just straight put a drop on my hand and just apply it to the spot.
Another recommended way that with using them topically is that you can dilute them. So some oils are hotter, so they've got a hot oil in there, like Thieves has cinnamon and clove, which are both hot oils. So this would be one that a lot of people want to make sure that you're diluting. So dependent upon your preference, dilution could include any of the oils like jojoba oil, coconut oil. Here we have some coconut oil, so I'm going to put a little bit in my hand. And then, and again, it's all dependent upon you and what works for you. But I can then put just 1 drop with the coconut oil, and it makes it go a little further. So let's say I wanted to put this up on my chest so I can get more oil coverage all over my chest. So you can use coconut, almond, olive oil, whatever your preference is, works great. And with that,
and there will be a recommended dilution direction on all of the back of the bottle. So if you don't want to, try to guess, there is a dilution ratio on there, which is great.
And real quickly, a lot of people like to put these on the feet because when we put essential oils on our feet, we're also benefiting from the reflexology reality where our body is mirrored on our feet. And so you can pull up an image on Google search if you type in reflexology, and you can find some great tips on where to massage if you have a certain issue in your body. Third and final method of using essential oils, and we're only speaking for Young Living essential oils. Young Living has made it possible that if because of the purity of the essential oils, that they can be used as dietary supplements. So, for example, if why don't you explain?
So not all of them can be used as dietary, but you want to read the back of the bottle. It'll say if it can be used as dietary or not. Lavender says put 2 drops in a capsule, take 3 times daily or as needed. So again, if I'm having some sort of like seasonal changes, itchiness, and I don't want to apply it to my skin, I can just put it in this vegetable capsule. I can buy these from Young Living or my local health food store.
I'm going to do the Thieves oil in a capsule for myself right now. 1, 2, and 3. just for an immune system boost. My nephew currently is fighting off a bug, so I want to make sure I have some good immune defense. So that's one way to ingest. Other people are a little more brave, and they just put a drop in their water, depending upon the oil. So make sure again that if it says on the bottle, make sure you follow the directions that it says about ingesting. Last piece was about photosensitivity. That some of the essential oils, when you're putting them on, you're going to want to make sure you put them on at nighttime before you go to bed. Because if you're going to be exposed to sun, you don't want to be putting lavender oil all over your face. It would up the potential that you'd have some skin irritation. So,
when you get your Young Living kit, it'll say in the starter kit, it'll have a nice sheet that has photosensitivity and lists the oils in the Everyday Oils kit, which ones are photosensitive. So you don't have to second guess again.
Excellent.
So
thanks so much for hanging out with us. EssentialOilsForHealth.org. Come bring the questions. Come check out our videos. We'll continue to update and try to get you as much information as possible. And don't be a stranger. Have a great day.
Thanks so much.